Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then.
Llobregat really do like to play with a distinctive style, one that's pacey and expansive.
And they have those players that love a gallop or two out wide.
Yeah, they're the key supply routes, Peter, carrying the ball and then delivering it across that box.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he shoots! This time, surely! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Carreras. That's a good run down the left. Carreras made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Tries to play it through. He's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off. Yet, because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
He's picked his way through. He leaps for it. And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Calatrava. Space for him to turn and look. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde! And that's off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Nunez. He is starved of space and time. Valverde. And he was quick to react. Gonzalez. Pass somewhat off target. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. And it's Valverde. And it's been shipped out wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goulet. Asensio. That has not gone well. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Carreras. And here's Goulet. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Asensio. And there's the shot! Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Over to the right flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And back to the keeper. Gonzalez. Calatrava. It's a good foot in there. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Back on the way then.
Madrid can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Nunez. It's a pretty loose pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Goulet. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That's put paid to the danger. And he's there to retrieve it. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Caught offside that time. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are still that goal to the good. Played out towards the right wing. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He's looking wide. Time and again they are repelled. Goulet engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Goulet. Oh, that's nice. Hangs one in.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Gonzalez. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Thinks one through. Gonzalez. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe! And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good spread. Calatrava. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is... tries one from range! And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Madrid surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Goulet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! And that's a good finish. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Serán sustituidos
We're
por
looking at a
el
different
dorsal
game
3.
now.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Mbappe. Spread to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Carreras. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. It's a really well-measured ball. Vinicius Junior. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Madrid conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? The ball goes in. Goulet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Marcó en el minuto 6 de la prórroga.
Vinicius Junior reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid leading now. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chips it through. Chance, surely! And how did he not put that away?
Vinicius Junior really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Vinicius Junior needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is
Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Marcó en el minuto 13 de la prórroga. El
Oh,
dorsal 5.
delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Madrid go up by 2 and are looking good. Looking for a runner. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, important interception. Dimitrovic clears without hesitation. Now it's Goulet. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done.
El dorsal 17. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 12.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
El dorsal 11.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? He has found the way through. Rodrigo. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
There
9.
is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
El dorsal
change.
19.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Asensio. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Rodrigo ventures forward. Lovely bit of skill. And that has put a halt to things. And he's picked it up out wide, in towards the back stick. And he's cut it out. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's made its way to him. Cross in. Good read, needed to be. Nunez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Vinicius Junior picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined